Now there is a number of ensembles, Bangkok Paradise, Bunhagsa, that explicitly mix Western music, more contemporary Western concepts of dance music with Isaan instruments and Isaan grooves. And they have high quality, the real guys. I think there have been a number of ways in which Isaan music has been changed. The introduction of the Ponglang ensemble is one change. The Ponglang ensemble is considered by some to be an invented tradition because it's one so recent, and academics maybe question how it reflects anything about Isaan culture or traditional culture when it's sort of a made-up idea, which is an interesting mix of dances, this instrument called the Ponglang, which is a suspended xylophone, khaen, pin and other instruments. But as a learning aid, it's an ensemble that's popular in schools and in ensembles and has become a genre in itself. So the development of Lam Sing, Molam Sing, as a popular music form. Now, the history of this development is quite interesting because it steps from Lam Klon, which is a type of vocal repartee involving a male and a female and a single khaen, and then gradually expands through Lam Mu, Lam Plern, these other settings that are not just with Molam and khaen but have electric instruments, often dances and big productions. More recently, probably in the last 5 years, there's been another change whereby electronic dance music and even types of minimalist pop music have involved the khaen. So there's an ensemble in France called Limousine in which Yod is formed, which play a sort of a minimalist form of rock music. So it's like a jazz ensemble or a rock ensemble with elements from Isaan incorporated. And it doesn't change very much, it's just very static. And then there's electronic dance music that incorporates Isaan vocalization and I think maybe pin in some settings as well. I'd like to see the music and its diversity prosper as widely as possible. I understand this will take institutional support, so I encourage the universities, and to the extent that I have any influence, support them in talking about the khaen and teaching the khaen and preserving the knowledge system that underpins khaen. Intergenerational transmission is probably lost, it's gone. I don't know that that'll ever come back. So we thought that was worth looking at to see whether that was a real concern. But also we felt that there wasn't very much archival footage or any sort of footage of khaen players and their idiosyncratic style. It's probably less the case now that a bit more work has been done. But in 2011 there was almost nothing recorded in the universities or much less on YouTube that is highly unique and highly specialised and requires an enormous amount of skill. But I would like to see on a wish list the khaen have much more prominence in social life in Isaan, so much so that it just seems like not some exceptional thing that Isaan people do, but something that's just entrenched in social life in Isaan. And the beautiful poetic system that accompanies the Lam Klon is not lost.